All right. Good evening, everyone, and thank y'all so much for joining us. My name is
Mhm.
Dr. Tiffany Wilson, and I am a
Yes, I knew
very
you were like that.
blessed.
Okay.
Uh-oh, let me mute everybody. Okay, there we go. I am a very blessed senior Ruby ambassador with Plexus. And all that means is that I've had the opportunity to share these wonderful plant-based products in my journey with hundreds of people and help just make a difference and change the lives of our community and just a ripple effect of health and happiness going through our community and helping others. Tonight, our call is specifically focused on weight loss. And so we'll talk a little bit about the products. Tonight, I will mainly focus on most of our products that support weight loss, since this call is specifically about that, but I will touch on one of our most popular packages, our triplex, that helps with weight loss as well as addresses gut health. So tonight we also have a guest that will be sharing her testimony and giving us her experience with these amazing products. As everyone is hopping on, please be sure you mute yourself. And if you don't mind, please be sure you put who invited you in the chat. That way we can be sure that we can have them follow up with you afterwards. Again, thank you all so much for joining us. I'm giving everybody a couple of more minutes to just hop on, get their audio connected, and we're going to get rolling. So, okay, I think we've admitted everybody. Good evening again, everybody. So again, for those that just hopped on, my name is Dr. Tiffany Wilson, and I am a very blessed senior Ruby ambassador with Plexus, and we're so glad to have you on with us tonight. We are going to be focusing on weight loss tonight. I started this journey back in March of 2020. Wow, we're getting ready to go into 2022. It's amazing. Time has flown by. And I did not necessarily really listen. I sat on a Zoom like this. I didn't necessarily listen for the weight loss part. I was listening because it was brought to me by Dr. Rachel Davis, who was another one of our team members, based on her knowing my struggles with my allergies. So I was already sold at the fact of, if this could help me in any way with my allergies, give it to me because I suffered, I mean, bad. And so when I sat on the call, just something very similar to this, and start hearing the testimonies of people, not only, feeling better, just overall sleeping better, better energy, weight loss, allergies clearing up, kids with ADHD, better focus. I was amazed. I was like, wow, these products can help with all of that. Then, hey, sign me up. But I didn't get the opportunity to sign up that day, just because it was right when the pandemic kind of hit and things were kind of crazy. I'm an assistant principal, so I was juggling virtual learning for my own children here at home, as well as trying to be sure that my students were being successful in their virtual learning environments. So I didn't get to sign up immediately, but Rachel sent me our 3-day challenge pack. And I, by day 2, was just like, man, I have so much energy. I'm so focused. I feel good. I was able to get through my day productively without feeling like I needed a nap, because I know for sure that first week we were doing virtual things, I might have fallen asleep on a couple of meetings, but don't tell anybody, okay? But when I started that 3-day challenge pack, it was like, it was a different type of energy. I had already been working out and started kind of like my own little weight loss journey with keto. Had lost about 10 pounds, but had known that in the past that really wasn't sustainable for me. So when I actually got those products and really start reading up on them, and saw that, not only could this help me with continuing my weight loss journey, but also help me with some other struggles that I was having, I was sold. So after that 3-day challenge pack, I told Rachel, hey, I need everything that was in that package, plus whatever you think I need to address these gut issues that I'm having. And so that's where my journey began. And it has been an amazing journey. I'll show pictures later, but anytime that you can lose weight and keep it off, it's a success, because I've tried so many different things, like everything out there, all the diets, all the, shakes and teas and all of that. And temporary everything was temporary. Like I'd lose the weight, but then a month later, it'll be back times 2. But now I'm, almost going into year 2 once we hit 2022, and I've been able to successfully lose 60 pounds. You may think you didn't have 60 pounds to lose. Obviously I did, because it's gone. So I'm blessed to say that I've gone from a size 14 to a size 4. And just feeling great overall. And so I'll get into products a little bit later, but I did want to go ahead tonight and introduce our guest that's on. Her name is Shashada Davis, and she's going to share a little bit about her journey. Shashada, go ahead and take it away.
All right, thank you, Dr. Wilson. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for allowing me to come speak to you guys this evening. My experience is very similar to what Dr. Wilson shared. With a little bit different twist. So next year will be 15 years of being cancer-free. So at the age of 35, I was, diagnosed with breast cancer, and I went through that whole treatment and took steroids, and they always told me, we don't want you to lose weight. We don't want you to lose weight. And then after I went through my treatments, I could not seem to get the weight off. And I felt like there was something wrong with me. I tried to work out, couldn't get the weight off. It just was a losing battle. And then during quarantine, I started walking. And just by walking and trying to watch what I eat, I lost about maybe 10 pounds. And then Erica sent me a note, because I made this post about, I promised one of my kids that I would, if they finished college, I would lose weight, so he did it. So, okay, I was on the hook then. I really had to do something. So she invited me to a call, and I started taking the triplex, which is the slim and the bio. You may have to help me with the names of them. There's 3 things. And so I started taking that, and then I could feel a difference, like the energy level was really up there, and it allowed me to do more, like exercise more, pay more attention to what was going on. I wasn't tired so much, and it just seemed like that made a difference in me being motivated to do other things. So needless to say, I was using the products for maybe about 4 or 5 months and starting to work out. And then I decided, okay, I felt like I had enough energy to up the game a bit. So I really started working out 5-6 days a week, changed my diet, gave up beef and pork, to name a few things. Also started eating way more vegetables. And during that time, I still see, she's not an oncologist, but she's a breast doctor. She's, does the surgery. And she had been talking to me about gut health and how important it was, and to make sure that, if you want to, continue to focus on disease prevention and being as healthy as you can, there is really that connection between your gut and having that health in that region in your brain and all these other things that affect your body. So she encouraged me to keep it up and keep taking the product. So if I were to, say, if you could see the pictures, a year ago on December 4th is when I said, okay, I am going to take this seriously. And I look at myself a year later, I've lost 50 pounds. I have the energy to do workouts where I burn like 1,000 calories. I'm focused on my eating. You probably can't see my dinner, but it's dinner time. I have salmon and broccoli, and I've just changed the whole way that I operate. And the Plexus products, especially the Slim, is one of my favorites, because I drink that in the morning after I have my breakfast. And so that'll kind of get me going through the course of the day. And then the not the overnight pill, the
Probio 5 is the probiotic, and then the Bio Cleanse.
the bio cleanse. That is my that is my go-to. I take that twice a day. I even got my husband taking that, because once I started trying to lose the weight, what I would experience before was that you always kind of felt like you still had something weighing you down. And so once I started taking that and being regular when I go to the restroom, I don't even have to worry about that. I have friends, when they tell me how unoften, I don't know what the right, infrequently that they go to the restroom, I'm just flabbergasted. I'm like, what are you eating and what are you doing? But that product, has helped keep me regular, help me feel, I'll just say, kind of lighter. Like I feel like I'm not weighed down, I'm not tired. All these things that I can attribute specifically to the products that have just helped me do all the other things that I couldn't seem to do the last 10 years. And so I still have a few more pounds to lose, and I'm focused on that, but definitely am glad that I was able to find these products to help me, kind of propel me into the journey that I'm in now.
Awesome. That is so amazing. And thank you so much for sharing with us. I love to say that the products kind of really help to do the heavy lifting, like
Mhm.
those cravings that we typically have. And sometimes when we are overeating, it has a lot to do with our blood sugars being balanced, and us dealing with other things that are connected to our gut. And so, yes, the products definitely for me as well have helped to cut those cravings. And I think I saw that in the chat. I want to say that was Dr. Adrian that said that, yeah, it changed her cravings and her diet. And for me, like, I wasn't a big water drinker before Plexus, and now it's like my body craves water. When I don't have the water, I'm searching. I'm like, where's my water? Where's my water? So yes, I love that. It kind of just helps you change those things that sometimes in our mind we think, oh, I can do this, but sometimes we need that little extra help. So let's get into these products and what they do and how they can help you definitely make those changes. So I'm going to share my screen.
I did find a picture that I could show real quick.
Okay, yes,
Side by
please.
side. Let me see if you guys can see. So
Y'all
the
see
one
that?
with the pearls
Wow.
was a year ago, and the one with the black dress on, that was taken on December 4th of this year. So, I mean, the picture's distorted, but there's a drastic difference.
Yes, you can see it. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, awesome. I love that. I mean, I definitely I can relate to your story too, because that consistency is what I used to struggle with.
Yeah.
But I told myself, I was like, I'm gonna do this and I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna just do it. And so that is definitely key on this journey, is that consistency. So kudos to you for continuing to be consistent.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm
Can we
sharing.
put that picture back up? I didn't see it.
Oh, you didn't get to see it?
Oh,
Okay.
No,
sorry.
ma'am.
Okay, let me bring it back up.
Yeah, and I'll wait to
Oh,
share my screen. Can you see it?
oh, it's showing you. I think because you. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a drastic,
Very good. Yes, it
drastic.
is.
Yes. All right. So I hope you all can see my screen. I'm going to just run through the products that, again, kind of help focus on weight loss, plus our triplex. But I have all these quotes because I feel like this is very much where I was in terms of, I decided, hey, I have to take care of my body. I can't take care of everybody else if I'm not taking care of myself. So I fell in love with myself again. And I know now that my greatest wealth is my health. And I have to make myself a priority. It's not selfish, it's a necessity. So if you don't hear anything else tonight, just know that taking care of yourself is a priority. Okay. This is not something that, we can say, oh, yeah, okay. No, you got to take care of yourself. So, all right. So let's hop into the products. So this is our triplex that you heard Shishada speak of, and I kind of mentioned as well. The triplex is it comes with 3 products, and those 3 products work synergistically together. The triplex has the Slim, the ProBio 5, and the Bio Cleanse. The Slim actually comes in 2 different types. We have the Slim Hunger Control, which has more fiber, but does have the same components of the Slim microbiome activating, like the prebiotics. It gets its color from the beetroot extract in it. And they both help to balance your blood sugars, help to kind of level out your hormone levels, and can also help with cholesterol and blood pressure as well. So I've heard so many testimonies from people just from the triplex alone, testimonies from where people have either just lost weight, they've lowered their A1Cs. I've heard people get off of blood pressure medication, all because these products help to get to the root cause of many of our issues, and that's an imbalanced gut. The Bio Cleanse that you heard her speak of is one of my favorites. That is a magnesium supplement that really helps to just detox your body and get rid of the toxins. Now, when I say detox, I'm not meaning like you have to be married to the toilet. It's a very gentle cleanse. It's a natural cleanse. Our method of eliminating should be you eat and you eliminate. You eat and you eliminate. But just like Shiseda said, she heard from friends that they're pretty irregular. Well, that was me prior to Plexus as well. I'm going to tell y'all my business. And I was going probably once a week. And we know that that's probably not good because I was eating all the things and just going to the restaurant once a week. Now I go 2 and 3 times a day, so it's just a natural, our bodies, the things we eat, we are not we cannot easily eliminate them like we should. But the Bio Cleanse does help with that. Then we have our ProBio 5. This is not your ordinary probiotic. This is a freeze-dried encapsulated probiotic that actually gets to your GI tract and then gets to work. A lot of times with probiotics, you'll find that the cultures, they die before they even get down into your system to do what they need to do. So those 3 products together work synergistically to basically weed, seed, and feed your gut. Another thing about the ProBio 5, it does have a antifungal agent that helps to target any yeast and fungus in the body. So that's another plus that is great about these products. So that's our triplex combo. And like I said, if weight loss is your goal, I would definitely recommend you start out with the Hunger Control Slim. When I first started, I was actually doing 2 Slims a day. And the package will even say, if you're looking to lose weight, you may want to do 2 per day. However, 1 per day is suffice as well. Just if you want to kind of speed up that process, it is recommended to do 2. If you're not trying to lose weight and you just want to maintain a healthy weight, then we would suggest you start with the Slim Microbiome Activating. Another one of our weight loss products that is my absolute favorite is the MetaBurn. This is our fat burner and metabolism booster, also a very natural mood booster as well. Does contain a natural form of caffeine. It's less than a cup of coffee. However, if you do have a caffeine sensitivity, this is one that I typically tell people when I'm speaking to them, start off with 1 and just see, how your body does and adjust with it. If not, if you don't have any symptoms, you don't feel any type of way, then ramp it up to 2. because that's where you're going to start to see the change. And so taking MetaBurn will help you to really target those stubborn fat areas. I know for me specifically, it was my midsection as well as my thighs. And so now I can successfully and happily wear a two-piece without feeling like I have to cover up. You know, wasn't going for a flat stomach, but I got it. So I'm grateful for it. But so the MetaBurn is a great supplement as well if weight loss is the goal. Our Active is a clean energy drink. I love the Active because I used to live off of like 5-hour energies and Monsters and Red Bulls, you know, just those things to kind of give you that extra pep to get through the day. And I used to crash and feel horrible after, you know, it would kind of run its course. But with this Active, I've never felt any type of way once it's run its course. I mean, throughout the day, I'm very focused. I have a very natural energy and able to just move about and get through my day. No jitters, no shakes. And another great thing that I love about the Active is that it does help to target inflammation because it has turmeric in it. Also has the minerals and vitamins for like kale and I don't know if this one has broccoli or not, but I know it has cherry tart as well. So some very beneficial things to help and support weight loss as well. And also give you that energy. So if you are working out, I would definitely say use the Active as a pre-workout. And you are going to kill that workout because your energy levels are going to be off the chain. Okay. So the only thing I would suggest about the Active, y'all, is don't drink it too late because you may be up all night. But it is a good natural energy booster and does help to support your body in many great ways. Another great product that you can also look into, especially if you're working out. Many times we do need to add that movement and get our bodies moving as well when we're trying to lose weight, is our Ease. So the Ease helps to soothe any discomfort, muscle fatigue, if you have any joint pain. It also has turmeric in it, as well as bromelain and green lip mussel. So great for as well targeting that inflammation. I know I spoke of earlier about my allergies. I didn't even could put this connection together until not too long ago. I started taking Ease just because, you know, I would walk or run or, you know, after my workouts. But then I started to notice that my nasal passage wasn't as swollen, you know, when the allergens were high outside. And I'm like, that's strange. I'm not taking, I haven't taken any over-the-counter allergy medicines or any decongestants or anything like that. Then I put the connection together that taking that Ease has helped to reduce that inflammation in my nasal passage. So that's a win. When I tell you there are so many victories and you know, it may be small to some, but that's a big win to me just to be able to breathe. So, you know, these products definitely continue to show me that there are things that I can benefit from them. The next product is our Plexus Lean. This is our meal replacement shakes. I was never in, I'm really not one to just run to a protein shake or meal replacement shake. But when I got my first taste of this, I had to look around and say, what, somebody put the wrong stuff in this because this tastes like ice cream. You know, it was just so good and so creamy and very filling. This has a lot of nutrients in it and vitamins and minerals, and it leaves you actually feeling like you have had a meal. You can use it as a meal replacement or you can use it as a snack. You do have the option of whey protein, or you can do the vegan. They do only come in vanilla and chocolate. However, both flavors are delicious and they work great with blending, frozen fruits. I know some people they blend in spinaches and different things, but very tasty and not, those kind of chalky and gritty type meal replacement shakes. So again, if weight loss is the goal, this is definitely a go-to that you would want to look at adding into your daily regimen. So as I kind of said before, I just kind of wanted to run through a couple of our weight loss supplements, but I do want you to just think about this as we get ready to come to a close this evening. Do you or anybody you know deal with any of these symptoms regularly? Allergies, food intolerance, poor immune system, depression, anxiety, skin issues, sugar cravings, carb cravings, digestive issues, bloating, autoimmune disease, stress, ADHD, inflammation, acne, inability to lose weight, fatigue, poor sleep, headaches and migraines, mood swings, and brain fog. I can tell you, when I looked at this list, and I thought back to before starting my Plexus journey, I probably was suffering with 8 of these things. I could tell you for sure the allergies, the cravings, carbs were my best friend. Like, I literally would get off work and go to McDonald's and get a large fry and a Dr. Pepper and just chow down on the way home. And now I get mad because some days I want those French fries, and I'll go and I'll pull up and I'll get them and I'll take a couple of bites and I'm like, ooh, this is not what I want. My taste buds have totally changed. So I definitely, am grateful for that. And I'm grateful that it has definitely been a beneficial change, but sometimes I want those French fries and it's okay because now I can actually have them and not feel bad, when my body does say, okay, eat the fries. So if you or anybody are dealing with these things, think of Plexus as a tool to kind of help get to the root of it and address some of these issues. So you may be thinking, okay, all of that sounds good. And, I'm kind of pretty interested, but how do I get started? Or, what else do I need to know? And I know for sure you're probably thinking, how much does this cost? Well, I love that Plexus offers a very simple way for you to begin your journey. We have 2 options. You can purchase full price retail, but we love you and we consider you our friend. So we don't want you to pay all that extra money if there's a better option out there. So we would love for you to join us as a VIP customer. And as a VIP customer, you are entitled to actually get one of these welcome packs. Now, these are not all of the welcome packs that we have. I just put these up as an example so you can see what you could possibly get. So we have a welcome pack that is $109 that typically comes with 3 products. And here on the screen, you see that's our triplex. The triplex is one of our welcome packs. Those welcome packs that are $109 come with like 3 products. Then we have a second option where you can get the $209 welcome pack. The $209 welcome packs typically come with 6 to 8 products. And I would say, honestly, I feel like that is the biggest bang for your buck because you're actually getting to try a lot of the products at a great discount. So you're looking at about a 40% discount on your first order. After that, as a VIP customer, you continue your subscription and your order, and you are able to save 25% on the products. So again, like I said, these are not the only welcome packs that we have. However, these are just some examples of what you can get. When I started my journey, I went ahead and I seized the moment to get that $209 welcome pack because I wanted to try not only the weight loss products, but also the gut health products. And so we do have a combo that actually comes with the triplex and also includes a few of the products that I spoke of that support weight loss as well. So with that, as a VIP customer, you will pay a one-time annual membership fee. And right now, that one-time annual membership fee, which is no different from like going to Sam's or Costco and paying a membership fee to shop there for a year, and then you renew the next year and you keep shopping. That's what this is. So you will pay $9.95 today. However, we have some great discounts available to you that will basically take care of that membership fee. So you really wouldn't pay that. And annually, you would pay $19.95 if you decided to continue your journey, which, trust me, you get these products and you get consistent, you won't want to stop. You do get, like I said, that 25% discount on your products monthly. You also have the opportunity to earn while you learn. I'd be very remiss to not even mention that this is a great opportunity to help family and friends, all while you can also get your products paid for. You may be thinking, well, I don't know anything about the products. I'm just trying to get started myself. That was me, but they said, hey, doing this alone is hard. So find you 2 or 3 friends and get them to do it with you. And that's what I did. And the rest is history. And so I love that Plexus rewards us by offering us free products or the opportunity to earn money to pay for our products as well. There is that wonderful 60-day money back guarantee. So you're not satisfied, get your money back. So really you have nothing to lose and everything to gain, because better health is definitely a game changer in just being able to live healthier and happier. So I am going to share a few pictures before we kind of get off and take any questions. This is our fearless leader, Rhea. Rhea did not necessarily join this journey for weight loss. Rhea actually joined the journey for GI issues. However, you remember I talked about the body and inflammation and how some of our products target inflammation. Well, in these pictures, Rhea is actually the same weight, 120 pounds in both pictures. She's 40 in the picture on the left and 42 on the picture on the right. We like to say that these products are aging us backwards. We got that Benjamin Button going on. And so you can just tell all in Rhea's face that it looks like she lost weight, right? Well, that was really inflammation. So the products really help to decrease that inflammation in her body. And you can even just see the clarity in her eyes as well. This is another team member of ours, Susan. When I spoke earlier about A1Cs being lowered and getting off blood pressure medications, that's Susan's testimony, along with her being able to lose weight and then now just maintain that weight loss as well. This is Nairobi, and you can definitely see the difference there. You can see that midsection. Metaburn is one of her favorites, as well as Slim and the Active. This is Bertina, and I think she's on the call with us tonight. Bertina has been on the journey almost a year. It'll be a year in January. And she is definitely looking great. Weight loss, lowering cholesterol, just feeling good. So we're excited for Bettina to continue her journey as well. And so no, Plexus is not just for women. I know we have a lot of women on the call, but we also have one of our man ambassador, Jason, on the call tonight. Thank you for being with us, Jason. But men do benefit as well. And I get a little jealous because sometimes they benefit quicker. I wish I could say that my journey was, I look like Ty. This is Ty in the picture in 90 days. But yeah, it took more than 90 days for me. However, that consistency, does pay off. So that's one thing, if I could leave you with anything tonight, just being consistent and being sure you're getting in your water and taking your products daily. It's not a magic pill. It's not an overnight thing. We definitely encourage you to commit to at least 90 days on the products before you give up. If you're not seeing any difference, that means we just need to make sure we get you the right combination and get your regimen to fit you. Okay. So again, this is not quick. This is not overnight because these are plant-based and they're going to do your body right. You know, you're not putting anything artificial in it. But we do love that some people do experience, you know, weight loss in the first month. And if you can see here, Ty definitely is an example of that. And then last but not least, this is me. Like I said, I started this journey. I don't think I told y'all, but I started this journey at 208 pounds. I threw the scale away because the scale can be very discouraging. If you get on and off the scale every day and you're not seeing change, you're typically probably going to give up. At least for me, that's definitely how it was. I would get on and off the scale when I would start programs, and then I'd be like, oh, it's not working. And so when I started Plexus, that was something that Rachel said. She was like, throw that scale away. I don't want you getting on the scale. And so I did. I don't even, now it's still in the closet. But I just do know from, you know, going to the doctor that I have been able to, again, successfully lose 60 pounds. And I just feel better. Other wins that I can say I had chronic dandruff, and I'm not struggling with that anymore. My allergies, I used to have to walk around with tissue in every pocket. I'm no longer struggling with that either. The weight loss, I'm sleeping better at night. Just so many blessings on this journey. And so I put the caption that change starts with a decision. And that decision for me was taking care of me and ensuring that I could be, you know, healthy and run with the 4 kids that I've been blessed to bring into this world and have long life to enjoy that life with them. And so, you know, we spend money to get our hair done, our nails done, buy, you know, the nice clothes we like to wear, go out to eat at fancy restaurants. But what is all of that if we're dying on the inside or not taking care of our insides? So this journey has definitely been one of those where I can say that I'm glad I said yes, and I'm glad that I've been able to take care of myself and share that with others so they can take care of themselves. So thank you all so much for joining us. Did anybody have any questions before we get off tonight? Any questions? Are there any questions in the chat? No questions.
Tiffany, I have a question.
Yes.
You mentioned, what do you recommend for skin conditions?
I definitely will say that the triplex will help with that, because a lot of that is, you know, yeast and bacteria and all of that. And Dr. Adrian, if you're able, can you chime in as well? But we do also have some beauty products as well, like a facial cleanser. My kids specifically had eczema, and I put them on the triplex, and we have not had to buy any type of ointments in over a year. And
That
all of
sounds
that
good.
is just addressing, you know, their good health.
The good health.
Yeah.
Okay, so so you said the triplex addresses the gut.
Yes, yes. And
Okay,
well, what type
and when
of
you say
skin conditions are you speaking
it's
of?
a scalp condition for a
Okay.
teenager.
Okay. And how old? What's the age?
16.
Okay, so
And
my
it's
daughter is my daughter's 18, but I have a 14-year-old that
okay.
has the eczema.
Okay.
And so my oldest daughter, she was like me. The dandruff was horrible. And
Yes.
once she started consistently taking the triplex, now she didn't need to lose weight. So she did I said there were 2 different types. We put her on the microbiome activating. So that
Okay.
is the one that
Microbiome. I'm
yes.
sorry, I'm writing this
No,
down.
that's okay.
You said the microbiome activate.
Yes, that is
Okay.
the slim, or aka the pink drink, that will not,
Okay.
necessarily cause weight loss because it doesn't have that high contents of fiber. But those
Okay.
3 products can definitely be a start.
Okay.
because it has helped, like I said, my children with their skin issues and scalp condition.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
And that Triplex is the Slim, the Bio 5, and the
The
Bio
Pro.
Clean.
Yes, yes. ProBio 5 Slim
Pro
and
Bio
BioClean.
5.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. Any more questions? No more questions. Okay, awesome. Well, I appreciate y'all hanging in there with us tonight. Please be sure you go ahead and connect with the person that invited you when they call you after this call. Give them any questions you have and let them have an opportunity to get you started on this journey with us. And I look forward to hearing your wonderful wins as you journey along. So thank you all again for joining us tonight. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
You're
Bye-bye.
welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.